Hello, this is Richard with Sewer Sleuth. Today I'm at property address 12425 Northeast Beech Street in Portland, Oregon. I'm located on the right side of the property near the foundation. There's a 4-inch ABS two-way clean out. This is going to be my point of access. I'm going to advance out and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer. We currently have the kitchen sink water running during the scope. Immediately we have root intrusion coming through. Not sure where it's growing in from, but there must be an opening to allow these roots to come through. We'll continue on here. A little bit of a low spot here. Looks like it pops out, holding a little bit of water, but not for a long distance, so we'll revisit that on the way back. Once I get out to the street, we'll flush toilets also and check the momentum of the flow. Okay, approximately 61 feet from our point of access, the line transitions over from 4-inch ABS to 6-inch concrete. Transition looks good. Looks like it's going to dive down here. And there's the main, 69 feet. So you can see the flow of the kitchen sink is actually draining pretty decent. There's one little low spot that I saw not too far from the clean out. We'll revisit that. We'll shut off, we'll do a toilet flush, and then we'll shut off all the water inside and let it drain out, and then revisit those areas. Also, there was some root intrusion really close to the clean out. Want that to get addressed. So 2 little areas I'm seeing of concern. Besides that, everything's looking good here. We'll go ahead and go inside, flush the toilet, and then shut off the sink. Okay, we have a flush on its way. You can see it picked up the speed there, the different flow from the kitchen sink opposed to the toilet flush. So I'm going to let it drain out, but there's a little bit of a low spot as we were pushing out that was bellied out. But the momentum of the toilet flush is telling me that it's not a significant amount of belly that's going to really interfere with the function. But we'll let it drain out and we'll revisit that area. All this concrete looks good out on the street side. Okay, with the water draining out, this is if it's got good slope and grade, a majority of the line should have a very minimal amount of standing water at the bottom of the flow line. Perfect example is this area here that I'm pulling back. This is what the whole pipe should look like. However, when we get back to that low spot, we'll determine if it's over an inch of standing water at all times after we stop running the water, or if it recedes down to like a ½ inch. Would not be worthy of a repair if it's under an inch, in my opinion. But we do have root penetration near the clean out, which would have to be hand dig job to eliminate that opening and eliminate roots. So here's the pooling. And from what I could see, it's under a ½ inch, maybe even a ¼ inch without water running. And then the momentum of the flush I saw was good all the way to the street, so that's not a concern. What is a concern is the root intrusion that's near the clean out. That can be addressed. And we're working our way to it right now. There it is. Coming through the pipe here, right next to the clean out, so probably about 2 feet down in depth, right next to the clean out. We want to get that. I think there's a broken pipe where it's growing through here, the top of the pipe, so just cut out a little section and seal it up so that roots can't grow in there anymore. It's the only thing I'm seeing. Everything else appears to be functioning properly.